Leo, I hope you are doing well. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and this is your June 2022 monthly reading. It is for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is also a general intuitive tarot reading. So that means the messages may or may not resonate for you. If they don't worry about it. Leave the message for somebody else. But I hope there is something in here for you, for each one of you. I have already cleansed the space and I have shuffled the cards. So we can just actually jump right into your June reading. I will apologize in advance if perhaps there's any coughing that occurs during the reading, and hopefully my words are clear and you can hear me. I'm quite congested and I've been suffering for a number of weeks with an illness, so I really hope that it doesn't become too annoying and I don't cough during this reading for you. I know that's terribly annoying. All right, so let's actually dive right in for Leo's reading for June. Okay, so to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. I also ask that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages you provide me. And I ask that those messages be for the highest vibrational good of my Leo seekers. We got 3 cards out right away. And there's the 4th card out. Okay. 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, apologies. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, 6 of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Lovely. You know, I did look at the bottom of the deck, and I have to show you that card because it's the Devil. And I needed to look because I had this feeling I needed to look at the bottom of the deck because there was something bothering me here in this reading, and I didn't know what was the driving force behind it. And for me, it's the Devil that's the driving force behind it here. I think you're worrying a little bit, Leo, about, you know, I think you're worrying about people watching you and wondering what you're doing and how you're doing it. I don't know any other way to put this to you, but, you know, people are always going to judge us. People are always going to say things about us. People are always going to, put a little bit of a magnifying glass on us, and people are going to like some things, other people are not going to like some things. People are going to maybe want to tell you, you should do this or you should do that. And I don't feel that you really need to care about that. I think you feel it is a burden that is happening right now, and that you are being, watched in a way, that you are really, worrying and about what other people are saying here. Okay. I don't think that you need to worry about that. I think you need to live your life the way you want to live your life, regardless of what people say, right? You just need to make sure that what you're doing is what's right for you and what's right. Just do the right thing. When we do the right thing, it can never be wrong. Okay? I feel like you feel like, you're this kid, like somebody needs to, as I said, keep the magnifying glass on you and kind of, survey what you're doing at all times. And I don't think that that's, like I said, I wouldn't focus in on that, right? I wouldn't let that bother me and preclude me from doing what it is I want to do and continue to do things. As I said, your guide should be your conscience. And if your conscience tells you that it's right, then you need to do what do the right thing. Okay? Do what's the right thing, right? By the definition of what's right and wrong. Okay? Let's clarify some of these cards so that we can get a better understanding. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Four of Cups. The Tower. And the Nine of Cups. I do feel that, I'll say this right away because I see it and I have to feel it, and I'm feeling it quite strongly, so I'm going to get it out before I forget to say this to you. But I feel like you feel like this this watching of you is what's holding you back from that ultimate happiness, that happily ever after, and you feel like it's a bit of a tower on you, right? You feel like it's going to pull you down. You feel like as if it's it's there and you just don't know what to do about it. You're in a contemplative mode a bit about this too, right? Because you feel like you're almost going to stop your actions because of this. So you may readjust things. I don't want you to readjust things. I want you to just keep going, right? I want you to, as I said, live your life the way you want to. The world is always going to judge. There's always somebody there, regardless, who is not going to like you. Can never make everybody happy all the time, right? It just doesn't. It's not going to happen. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. This heaviness that you're feeling. Yeah, there's the Page of Swords, right? And there's the Four of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Sorry. Star card. Nine of Swords. High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. I'll come back to that because things are popping into me here as we go along. Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, the Sun, and the Lovers. Okay. So, I don't know if this is in relation to a love match or something, but we do have the Lovers cards that comes out here. So, maybe you're feeling that everybody's watching in regard to a relationship that you're in and saying, well, we don't like that guy, or that person is not right for you, or that girl is not the right girl, or that person is the wrong person and it's not working, and there's always going to be this judgment that's going on. And you're really going at this quickly, right? This something, whatever it's happening, is happening at a very fast pace. It's moving rather quickly, okay? And so that heaviness that you're feeling, um, Leo, the heaviness that you're feeling is, really, I think it's just, I think it's just because you're worrying too much about what everybody else is saying, right? Happiness comes for you in what you want happiness to be, right? We make our own happiness, right? So if you're focusing in on what other people say all the time, and that's what you define as happiness, well then you're not going to be happy, because there's always going to be somebody who's not going to like it. Okay? So just try not to focus in on that. Don't get overly drawn into that view there. Okay? um there's a certain amount here of um exploration that you need to do. And when you explore that way, you actually and you stop worrying about it, and you stop feeling the anxiety that you're feeling out of it, your gut, your inner whatever, your own intuition knows what you're supposed to do. It knows what choices you're supposed to make. It's telling you, and it's speaking to you about what brings about the ultimate star moment here, right? There's twinkling in the stars to be had if you stop worrying about it, right? And you explore things in the way that you need to explore them. And you cannot explore something to the nth degree if all you're worrying about is, oh, well, they told me yes, and that person doesn't like it, and oh, they don't want me to do this, and they don't want me to do that. You can't go there. You can't go there. And if you don't go there and you just live your life, live it the way you want to live it, you get to that happiness and that wonderful abundance, right? You get to the completion and the sun is shining. Okay? That is what I have, the messages I have for you for this month. I'm really feeling that strongly for you. Um, you know, as I said, don't care about what others say. Just do what's right. Just make sure you're always doing what's right, period, by the definition of right and wrong. And you can't go off track there. Okay? Leo, I'm going to pull a final card for you for the month, and it's a message from the universe. And we're going to do this with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. Final message for Leo. Final message for Leo for the month of June 2022. Whoops, dropped the whole deck. Well, that can't be good. Okay. All right, here we go. Final message for Leo. There it is. Message is out. And the message is playfulness. Focus in on that playfulness. Remember I said stop worrying about what people say. Just play. Just play and enjoy yourself. Have a good time, right? Get back to that, that kid-like state that we're all once in, right? Get back to that fun mode. If you concentrate on that fun mode and live your life in that playfulness, in that playful energy, it's all going to be great this month. All right? I will leave your reading there, Leo, for now. I hope this message was helpful. And if it was, then please do hit the thumbs up button. If anything resonated, please then do subscribe to the channel as well, because it helps the channel to grow and gets the messages out to other people. I hope I will see you again soon, and I hope I will see you back here again next month. Until that time, please know that I am wishing you much divine light and love.